barista said that they're not forced to have this discussion. If they want to have it, if the customer wants to have it, they'll have it. And they also pointed out they're not going to hold up their coffee sales. Wayne will be glad to know that if there's time to do it or if there's a place to do it, they'll do it. Otherwise, they're going to make the coffee.
Eric, there is no discussion needed on race. I really just resent this whole idea that America is this racist country that we somehow have to remedy through chit-chat at Starbucks. I mean, people in this country are individuals. They're treated as individuals. It's their ideas. It's their philosophy that matters. It's not their skin color. We see that every week here on the show. So stop identifying by your race. You're not responsible for things that came before you, and you're not entitled to things that came before you. There's no discussion needed on race in this country, and the ones who want the discussion,
I would push
in my
back.
opinion,
John,
are the racists.
honestly, I think there is a discussion that needs to go on. I think there are too many examples of violence. In fact, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is a liberal, who is pro-Howard Schultz, says that this may backfire. He thinks some violence may occur because of this. Well, go ahead. Take that one, Juan.
Wow. So I guess there's a risk to the company. And, you know, to me, that's not pertinent here. There's risk of violence every day in America, and there's racial violence and racial antagonisms, and we see it in terms of everything from the Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Darren Wilson, and then people talk about it, and I think what happens is we go home, and sometimes we just go home and talk to like-minded people and share our fears rather than reach out and share commonalities as Americans, Jonathan, as individuals who want to be seen as individuals.
Well, that is what I'm advocating for, Juan. That's what is America. But when you start coming out and talking about white people have these issues, black people have this issues, that's seeing people, that's identifying people by their skin color, which has no relevance on who they are or what they do with their lives, in my opinion.